tougher. That innovative financial markets are a major factor in improving efficiency.
Thank you very much.
Now we need supervisors who have enough room for maneuver in risk of ratio, and we need
run. The chairs have to be elected and confirmed by Parliament.
The reason I want to be so strict is that I hope to invite the one.
Competition combined with developments in the labour market can help restore.
And for such a very important new architecture of the financial supervision, it's important to have a real support from the 27 member states, from the Commission, but also from a large majority, quasi-unanimity, in the European Parliament. And to do what? Of course, to have 3 new institutions, 2 new supervisory bodies for the banks, the insurance companies, the markets, and to try to organize a more and more European approach about the supervision.
Telling you to get a move on. So, how do you react to what you've heard this afternoon? What are your priorities?
5%. For some parts of the public sector, the reduction in real terms.
Mr. Van Rompuy has now said that EU growth must double in order to pay for social welfare systems that he terms the European way of life. I'm afraid this leads us to a catch-22 situation, because for our growth to double, we must reform the welfare states, in particular the labour markets. We cannot increase growth if we do not recognize, Chairman, that the party is over. We shall all have to work longer and harder, more hours in the week, more weeks in the year, and no state pension before the age of 67. And please, no more gesture politics.
Perhaps a little bit more nitty-gritty, the development of EU legislative tools. And who better to open this session than the father of the...
Now, as a consequence of what we have learned during the crisis and that we are still suffering because of the crisis, we are embarked in a strong wave of regulation, changing regulations, introducing regulation where this didn't exist before at the European level, and reinforcing supervision at the European level with the developments of the Larosiere report in particular.
View that we have to build an extremely strong connections between.
We want all of us, governments, European authorities, regulators, the industry, we all want to avoid as much as possible the repetition of what has happened, of a crisis. We know that some kind of crisis will come in the future, but at least we are responsible to avoid the same kind of crisis.
Work on the ground, performs. That's what's going to build.